Books, and welcome to a book haul, part 1. Today is the 30th of January, and yesterday I got a book from Book Depository. I got this one, Brave New World. I got the correct one, by, just a second, Aldous Huxley. Huxley. I think that's correct. Action Girl, she showed me in a comment how to say it, so I think it's Huxley. Aldous Huxley. I'll still have to consult Google later, of course, but yeah, that's his name. Now, in my first book haul of this year, of 2023, I thought I bought the book, but what I actually got was this, Revisited. When looking at the website, I didn't notice that it said Revisited, so I thought I got the correct one, but no. So this is kind of like, essentially someone going over what was said in the book and explaining it, so I guess good. After I read that with Sana, I can go back to this and see everything that flew over my head. But yeah, that's it. Man, he didn't even give this one a bit of a different cover. It's like the same shit, but here it's it's like a straight tornado almost. And then here it's to the side. But yeah, look at the size difference too. But yes. So finally I have it, and we'll see when me and Sanimation will buddy read this one. And maybe still do that live stream. Well, we'll see though. It's not a sure thing. And I'll show you the bookmark in a moment, but look at this. You see where the bookmark is? All this text, like right here, is fucking introductions. It's 2 introductions and 1 forward. Because I looked how many pages this is on Book Depository. It's like, 200 and something. Oh, well, okay. Not too long. Then I was looking for the first... sorry, sometimes I yell a bit. Then I was looking for the first chapter, and I'm going, and only here is like, fucking hell, no wonder it's more pages, 40-something pages more. Because of the fucking introductions. 2 of them. And the forward. Fucking hell. I'm not starting with that shit. I'm skipping those. I might read them after I finish reading the book. Because sometimes the fuckers, they spoil it for you in the introductions. I mean, they say something or whatever, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, and this is the bookmark. They're advertising a book, a comic, Heartstopper yearbook. I think I've seen it. It's a book about two dudes in high school are dating, maybe? I just remember seeing the cover somewhere. Yeah, two dudes. So yeah, I guess this isn't the series, but it's they're like a yearbook with all their friends and shit. So yeah, that's the bookmark for this time. Ew, hair. Alright, let me stick that back in there. So yay, I have this one now. We'll see how long it takes this one to get ruined, because for some reason by this publisher I have the Body Snatchers, and the book is already quite damaged, even though I didn't do much with it. I have a bird's nest. Yeah, so that's it. This is my first book. The reason this is part 1 is I've been naughty, and I went on where I tried to order an Animorphs book. They have the rest of the series that I need, and not for a lot of money, like I said. And I saw the book, The Hour Game, by David Batticelli. Is that how you pronounce his surname? But anyway, I read that book twice in the Hebrew translation. I love that book. And I kept forgetting the second time there was a series, because in the Hebrew translation, they don't fucking write that anywhere on the cover. So you think it's a standalone. It's fucking not. But yes, I got the second one. And I also got the first one. The second one is the one I read of the series twice. So I bought that one, then I saw the first one, and I said, oh, alright, I'll try to get these. Which was stupid, to be fair, because I still haven't got the Annie Morse book. I don't know if it'll arrive. I hope it will, but you never know. Oh well, I guess you'll see an update if I receive them. Fingers crossed. There we go. So yes, that's it for this first part of the haul. The second one will be... what am I saying? I don't know when. Basically, you'll see another clip when I receive those books. Not the Annie Morse, though. That'll be in its own video, and it'll probably be much later in this year. Because I want to get a substantial amount of... That's the other hand. A substantial amount of books before I make a video. Alright, that's it. See you in the next part. Part 2 of my book haul. Today is the 21st of February. I can't remember anymore when the first clip was, but I think it was a few weeks back at least. But yeah, I got a book here, but not the two books I also ordered from Thrift. I already forgot the name of the website. But yeah, where I got my Annie Morse book from. Well, I didn't show it here. But yes, I'm waiting for two books from there, but they'll probably be a while before they arrive. What I do have, and well, you won't really be able to see it, I got a blind date with a book. They do these in America. I've seen in, what's that store called? Barnes and Nobles, I think. And my friend Leori saw the one Tzolmet was doing it here in Israel, in Tel Aviv, of course. I looked here in mine, but they don't have this. Maybe they'll bring it, or possibly that might be the only store they do that does it. Who knows? Or the only location. If you hear weird noises, it's my grandma's phone. She's watching something. But yeah. This seemed nice, Watson. This seemed nice based on the description, so I decided to give this a try, one time. We'll buy one of these blind date books. Could be interesting. I'm not thinking about, maybe Barnes & Noble is not the only store that does it. Maybe other bookstores do it too. Yeah, that's it. Police. That's it. I'll keep this going until I get those two books. I'm not even sure if they'll arrive together. But yeah, that's it for now. Till the next part. Hey, today is the 9th of March. It's the 9th of March. It's already, what is it, 8 o'clock? Yeah, almost 8 o'clock. I'm just really tired. I still haven't gotten my books from the website, Thrift Books, unfortunately. The two, I forgot what the series name was. But yeah, I still haven't got those two, which is quite a bummer. I need to look into that and see if I need to write them an email. I don't know how that works. If you haven't received your books, do you get your money back? Yeah, I'll look into it, but still nothing yet. But they might arrive. I've ordered before and it took like a month or 2 or 3 even, and still arrived eventually. So, I will see. But today I did pick up a book. Me and Dad dropped by the mall after my doctor's visit. And I stopped by the bookstore. Oh, before I get to that though, I gotta show you this one. Not really book related, but maybe you recognize these dolls. You see these eyes? There's this relatively new store at the mall. It's got a bunch of cheap shit, Chinese cheap shit. And every time I went in there, I've seen this guy. Every time. I would go by the same shelf and he would always sit there. And today I saw him again. Now they restocked the dolls, and he was the only doll that was like this. And I'm pretty sure this is the same one as well. So I looked at him, I picked him up, and I thought, well, alright, I'll take you home. You've been waiting for me. It's stupid, but fuck it, I got him now. Need to find him a name. Although his name is Leon. Maybe that's the brand name. Yeah, I got one of these dollies. I mean, most of them are fuck ugly, but this one's kind of cute. Oh yeah, now I have a new furry, fuzzy doll. Right, on to the books. Or, well, one book, really. This haul's gonna go on for quite a bit, I feel like, because I'm still waiting for the books, and I'll see. I might have to make a final clip and end it if those don't arrive. Alright, so I dropped by my bookstore, and I got this book today. Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk. Good thing I've heard his name online before, or else I wouldn't know how to pronounce that shit. And this is by Vintage. Oh, it's the same one as my Alien book, but this cover looks different. This is a cool edition, I will say. Look at, I like this part. It's you know, the film of a camera. That's cool. Now I wanted to read the Fight Club for a while. I think it's one of those books you see and you think, oh, I should read this. I actually know what it's about, and I like to keep it that way until I read it for myself. I like to go in not knowing anything, no preconceived notions. Now, I mean, based on the name, you think it's about a club where they fight. I'm not sure what kind of fighting. But yeah, and I know there's the really well-known movie that stars Brad Pitt and... Was it Edward Norton? Is that him? I don't remember. I think it is him. But yeah, so I got this one. I also saw there was the last book in the Dune series in an old edition. That was quite cool. I thought of getting it too, but I already have the final book in an even older edition, perhaps. I thought, nah, I don't need to. I also saw The Wave, but I'm almost certain I already bought The Wave. So I left that one behind as well. So just in case. Let's not have two copies. So yeah, I got this one. I also learned something a bit that sucks a bit. Now, Summit had for a few years now, you know, you got a membership, you got a card. They don't give cards anymore, by the way, not physical ones. Which kind of sucks. I'm one of, well, I'm from the people who probably still have a card because I got it done way back when. Yeah, now you would buy books and you'd get points from that, and now you have to use up your points before the end of the year, or else they all disappear. And that's new. I asked the new sales girl today. It's new, right? That wasn't like that before. She said, yeah, it's a new thing. I don't get why they would do that, though. Why are they bothered if you collect points for a few years? Because, I need to ask, I never did. I'm not sure how many points you get per purchase. I think you get, like, if you spend 100 shekels, I think you get 10 shekels, maybe? I'm not sure. You really need to ask them one time how that works. But the point is, you don't get really a lot, you know? So unless you consistently buy books all year round, you're not really gonna gather that many points, and then what, you'll have like maybe 5 shekels off of your, I don't know, purchase in the end of the year, so it's not really worth it, is it? I'm just puzzled why they would do that. What, were they afraid someone would gather up such a large sum? I don't know. It's a bit stupid, I think. Should have just stuck with how it was. Hey, what to do. Now, I've been saving up points for a while now because I want to get a nice, big, pretty edition of Sherlock Holmes. So, I have till the end of the year, basically. I need to get it then. Well, now I have 100 points after buying this book, so... like I said, I don't want to over-purchase too many books from now on. So I don't go there often, I don't buy any books. So... yeah, but I decided I'll still wait until December of this year, and hopefully, not hopefully, but if I purchase a few more books, I'll have some more money off. And if not, then I'll just pay whatever sum's left for it. Because those are expensive editions. They cost like 200 shekels. Possibly even more now. As 200 shekels a few years back, from what I remember. Yeah, we'll see. Well, that's it. That's my book. Probably by the next clip I filmed, the books will arrive. And if not, I do want to find them, because I like that series. Oh, the second book I read. And I would really like to read it. Gotta check if they have those on Book Depository. Because then I think I'll order the first one. And I read the second one twice before I knew it was a series, because for some reason on some Hebrew translations, I already mentioned this before, they don't write the series. Like if it's thrillers or detective novels for some reason, I've noticed. I don't know why. They do it for fucking YA. I can guarantee you that, but I don't know. It's weird. Oh well, so that's it for this part. Hopefully in the next one you'll see those 2 books. I'll finally get them. Alright. How do you do? Today is the 28th of March, and I got a surprising package in the mail today. My dad went to pick it up. And it's the books I was supposed to get from Thrift Books. They ended up arriving. I don't remember, I think it was either the clip before or 2 clips before that I mentioned they didn't arrive. It's been quite a while. And I thought they were lost, and I contacted the website, and they gave me my money back. And they said if the books arrive, keep them already, or donate them to the library. And I forgot about them because I thought, oh well, I'll maybe get them on Book Depository later on. But they arrived. Awesome. Alright, so, police cars. The first one is Split Second. Ah, for piss sake. And I'll have to pass through. Come on. Ugh. I think it's an ambulance. Yeah. Come on. Hopefully in editing it'll be less obnoxious. Come on already, just drive through. Hopefully no one's dying in there. Yeah, so I was saying Split Second, this is a King and Maxwell thriller. That's the series. By David Batticelli. So this is the first book that I've never read. I didn't even know it was a series, to be fair, back then. Oh, and there's David Batticelli. This is an old picture already, because I know the series isn't new. There's like 5 books in the series. Oh, bloody hell, those are a lot of, come on. Yeah, it's pretty old. I don't know if it was even written in the 90s, perhaps. I don't know. Here's the first one. I don't remember if this is I don't think it's a mass market paperback. I think the mass market paperbacks are usually the small square ones. Yeah, I got this. I will say, Mr. Botticelli's not a bad-looking man. And then here's the second one. Our Game. This is the second one in the a King and Maxwell thriller. And this is the one that I read twice, but I read it twice in Hebrew, in the Hebrew translation. I found it in our in the school library, actually. I really loved it. How much I read it twice. So when I read it the second time, I didn't forget much. No, I forgot some stuff, but I remembered who the killer was, but I still wanted to reread it. And I will reread it again, for a third time. But first, I will read, I'll read the first book in the series. So I didn't realize, I think this is a mass market paperback. It's where they're square. You can see this one's a lot bigger. This one's got a bit of shining on the letters. Hopefully it's not the kind like on my which Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, because that just smeared completely fucking off. So cool. I'm happy to have this. I'm glad it arrived in the end, because I was certain it was already gone. Sweet. I look forward to reading it. Yeah. I wonder if it would... Let's see, maybe it says here when it was published. No, it doesn't. But I'm pretty sure it's already been a few years. Not a few years, but I wonder if this came out in the 90s. Or the early 2000s. Let me check this one. If it says, well, it's not particularly important, but, let's see, maybe it says here. Okay, so this is, there we go. 2005. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is not a series from the 90s then. This is awesome. So happy to have these. So yeah, that's it. I will conclude my haul here already. I do still have that one book from Book Depository I'm supposed to get, the Roald Dahl one. But I'm already gonna start a new haul. It's been like 4 clips. I think it's long enough. I don't want these to be overly long, if I can help it. So yeah, that's it. This will conclude it. I was sure in this one I would show you the Roald Dahl book. But surprise, surprise, these arrived. And Dad brought me the note this morning. I thought at first maybe it's just a note about the package from Mr. Gray. But no, it wasn't. Alright folks, so that is it. Now remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye! Oh, and let me know what you picked up.